look at this view. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. I can't stop looking at you. I need you so much. I can't stop calling you baby so much. I'm getting ready to go to a yoga event, a tantric yoga event that I scheduled. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. I'm super excited. The drive was about 45 minutes outside of the city, but when you see this view, it was so worth it. I made it, and already I am just in awe. Look at this view. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. This is amazing. Oh God. I gotta find out where I'm going because I have no idea. I think that I am going over here. I'm a bit early, so later, I found out that all the teachers and some of the students actually live on campus at this site. So that was really interesting. They also shared with us that these mountains are actually volcanoes. So that was super, super dope. I mean, the location was just so beautiful. Like, I just kept looking around like, man, this is beautiful. They had crystals and copper in the floor. Like, the place was just lit, okay? And then I was just looking around like, man, this is God's creation. Like, look how beautiful. I was just taken away. Like, it was just breathtaking. They served us a light lunch. The fruit was so fresh and bright. And then later we went upstairs to continue with our lectures, our meditations, yoga, what we were there for, the whole event. And then I had a little visitor. Okay? If you know, you know. To end the night, we sang around the campfire. So once I got back from the event, I felt 1,000 times lighter. Like, I actually went straight to bed. I was exhausted. So the event lasted from 2 p.m. to about 9:30. And when I tell y'all, it was giving luxurious self-care. Okay? That event was top tier. It was giving luxurious self-care. Now, when I first got there, I didn't really know what to expect. I actually felt a little anxiety, if I could be transparent, because I was the only person there of my cultural background. So, like, but I think I was just in my head. Like, I don't think nobody else was thinking that. And that's just, like, to show, like, we really just be judging ourselves. Like, no one is judging you. You're judging yourself. Because I felt like by the end of the event, like, I felt 1,000 times more comfortable than I did when I first got there. Everyone was super nice. Everyone was very welcoming, very inviting, very friendly. They didn't make me feel away for not knowing certain things. Because I'm kind of new to the tantric experience, right? So when we first got there, we started off with like a small meditation. We had lecture, then we moved to yoga, and then we had a sound bath, which that sound bath, that was one of the best sound baths I had ever. I didn't even know a sound bath could be that lit. Okay, it was like 20 bowls, and then we were in a circle with our heads facing the bowls. And when I tell y'all, I was out of here. And then after that, we continued with another lecture, and then during that lecture, we did a few exercises. During those exercises, y'all, let me tell you, like, I had so much anxiety because I do not like sharing my deepest inner feelings, like my deepest inner emotions, my deeper inner thoughts. Like, I was literally shaking, I was sweating, I was like, my heart was racing. But that was one of the things that we were there for. It was to bring up certain emotions and certain traumas and stuff like that so that they can heal. They gave us the proper tools to address the things, and we did some intimate exercises because we had to work with a partner. So I just really think that after that experience, I have a very different outlook on on oneness and connectedness. Like, I went into that experience feeling separate, and I came out feeling connected, feeling oneness. Like, my partner was from Israel, two totally different sides of the world. Like, I'm from America, she was from Israel. When I tell you we were mirrors of each other, we were reflections of each other. Like, literally, I shared, she shared, and our stories were different, but they were the same. We were going through this similar, like, very, very similar things. And so that's why it's so important to allow yourself to be vulnerable, because at the end of the whole program, we had to share, like, you know, how we felt about the program. And one of the things that she said was that because of my authenticity and because I was so raw and open, I was able to help her open up and, you know, realize that we are all connected, and help her to heal some things that she didn't even know was, you know, buried. And she was just saying, like, I made her feel like she was safe to open up. And it's so ironic because I didn't feel safe going into that exercise. I didn't feel safe at all. And that was one of my traumas. Like, I don't really be feeling safe in the world. Fuck a session. Like, just in the world, period, I don't be feeling safe to be my authentic self. And sometimes, like, with family, with friends, with relationships, like, just in the world, period, I just feel out of place sometimes, right? And so I was just like, I was scared, but I was being brave. So, like, I went into that situation scared as shit. I don't know what I was scared of. I just don't like it. Like, I don't like people knowing what I'm feeling. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why. And that's one of the things that we talk about. Like, it's always a story to the feelings that you feel or whatever. And you have to learn to separate the feeling from the story. But my story is that I always felt judged or, you know, ridiculed or misunderstood, right? But at the end of the day, you have to take accountability and responsibility for your own feelings, right? And when you think about it, even when I got to the place, I was judging myself. And so you have to take accountability. It's not anybody else that's making you feel that way. It's you. It's you. In that session, we got to the bottom of it, okay? We pulled everything up. It was very intimate, very, very powerful, very powerful. And I'm telling you, like, step by step, I'm unblocking those blockages that I have around my emotions. And I'm just excited. That event was lit, okay? The atmosphere was wonderful. The people were wonderful. I don't even know, like, it was giving luxury. And then after the exercises, we had dinner. And then after dinner, we sang, y'all. We were chanting and singing around a campfire. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. The way we were harmonizing under this. And then, okay, so I was about to say under the moonlight, but one of the things that the teacher explained is that that night was a night that they call, like, they said it's no moon. And you couldn't see the moon in the sky, so I don't know, but he was saying that it's only one of those, and that was that night. And then it just so also happened to be the 11/11 portal for us as well, because we're a little bit ahead of time than the U.S. But and then also he was saying, like, during that time the mind is able to be silent more easier. And when I tell you, I can't even explain. That was a lit first event, like first spiritual event. So I'm looking forward to more events. I'm looking forward to linking up with like-minded individuals, people that are intentional about their spiritual growth, their spiritual development. Like, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was lit. I plan on going to more events like those. And if you happen to be in the area and you know of some events that's popping off that is for the conscious community, let me know. Let me know, because I'm gonna slide through. Okay, so if you want to see more content like this, you really enjoy this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? Because I need to know that you like the content that I'm putting out. Because I need to know if I'm wasting my time. You know, so like, comment, follow, all of that. And I'll see you next time. I can't stop looking at you.